EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG. A few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastic on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. About ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. On first down, Watson. Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Watson on first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
To throw again on second down, Watson. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Used to have a coach used to tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. They're going for it. It's Watson. Flush to his right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Mahomes now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Mahomes. They still can't get it. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Now a run with Hyde. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Watson. And it's caught. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. From 19 yards away, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's it's a short kick, taken at the 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go. Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard.
And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 68 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting...
Bruh, he won't throw the ball. Nah, this shit cheating, bro. I'm pressing it. I've been pressing it since the beginning of the snap. He threw it all late. Sorry.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively. Getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's going to be caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after
Lamar Miller, 30, the 20, 10, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, 73 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam, and just gets through it. How about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Bruh, I think it's my game tripping. Look, I can't even move. What? Let me turn my controller off. There we go. Now it's working.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And his guys are going to take over.
Better start sliding, boy.
1-yard line. In their locker room, they've got a sign that says defense wins championships. And, Charles, they pointed to that this week, said that has to be us. Looking good early.
I like how you saw that because of the bold letters, right? You saw the emphasis that they place on that and what they believe in. And for them, it's every single snap. So it's not just a matter of getting to the quarterback and knocking the ball free. They're trying to read when that ball is going to come free. As soon as those hands separate to throw the ball, they want to be there and have a chance to knock it out.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Now Watson, buying time to his left.
Yeah,
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Frank Clark able to finally wrestle him down for what's just going to be a huge loss, and it takes us to fourth down as well. These two teams all tied after one. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They are going for it. Here's Watson. Going deep here for Stills. And this is taken in at the 5.
let's go.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. To throw is Watson, eluding the play. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
They'll try to punch it in with Miller.
Bro, come on. My controller is garbage.
They're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Now Watson on 3rd and goal.
This big goofy mother.
Incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away. This will be taken very short. going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they coughed it
Bro,
up,
my controller, oh my goodness, what is
it only
going
led to a
on?
field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you
I
sense
can't.
the relief, though,
There we go.
when they only gave up the field goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step.
Give me that.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Watson, flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. A first down carry now for Miller. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try the air now with Watson. He's got Fuller. And he's taken down inside the 30. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. On first down, it's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Man, it won't even let me do my adjustment. Ah, no. I guess that my triangle button not working.
Again, it's Watson.
Oh, it is.
Screenplay, Johnson. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. It's a first down following a gain of 3. From the red zone now, Watson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. Miller with first down and more. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller. He's on the ground and through. And the Texans push further out in front. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
Oh.
Run. He's at the 40. Past the 20.
Bro tried to burn his own this shit, bro.
Touchdown. He brings the kickoff back 85 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board.
Crazy.
That return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And what a return. He's all the way down to the 30.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Watson. Flush to his right. And this is going to be hauled in. Oh, what a catch at the 10. A good pick up there of 20 yards. On 1st and 10, Watson. This is caught. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 2nd down, it's Miller.
Come on, it's a touchdown.
2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Hyde. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Carlos Hyde. As the first half is winding down, and the Texans push further out in front. And again, it's no good. A few boo-birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here.
I ain't missed no extra point.
This one away, maybe with some frustration.
Dang, bro. This is internet, man.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it's just
the first extra point I missed.
Plus, you're giving up yardage.
It's my 2nd when you sleep.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to air one out.
I'm on it. Give me this.
And he bats it away, and it falls
I'm locking
down.
Tyreek Hill down the rest of the game.
He was looking for Tyreek Hill
stop
that time. And it's 2nd down.
Might as well
Here
stop
now
it,
is
buddy.
2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Mahomes to throw. And going deep for him.
What I just tell you? What did I just tell you? Stop that shit.
Picked up by Justin Reed. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Bro, if he would have chunked it, bro.
Because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right?
He would have chunked it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Oh, my goodness, my
Our teams
internet.
appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone,
it's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And an alley to run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. On 2nd down now, it's Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Come on, man.
From 13 yards out, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
My stuff lagging.
20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
I'm trying to pick a play. What happened, bro? Come on.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Tano Passigno able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right.
Bruh, it won't throw the ball.
Again and down. Tano Passigno picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play, as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Returnable here from the 38. Oh, he nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. Mahomes now on 1st down. It's complete to Williams. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Williams. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They run it again with Williams. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Good stuff.
Damian Williams, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Throwing again on second down. Watson.
It's clamps.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Watson down to throw. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Watson, forced out to his left. It's complete to Hopkins. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Damn.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. 24.
To throw on second is Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking for the ball.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And going deep for Hill.
It's supposed to be an interception. That's supposed to be an interception.
Second down. Sometimes one little event in a play, it can throw everything off, like the butterfly effect. I think that's what we saw that time.
Yeah, you're talking about he gets knocked down at the line of scrimmage. That throws the play awry. So now he's got to exit out of the pocket. And just think, if he doesn't have that happen, maybe the play goes the way he wants to. He's able to get a completion downfield. In this case, incomplete pass.
Flush to his right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It's caught inside the 25.
That's game. What? How he get open like that?
Touchdown. Mecole Hardman. A touchdown on a kick return and now one through the air. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive or no? DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, an 80-yard touchdown, as his guys are back within a single score. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opponent.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Throwing on second down, Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it to Williams. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield, goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes, he'll run it. Oh, no, he lost the football, and the Texans scoop it. The big fella, the 40. He's at the 30. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now Watson.
Bro, I don't know why my O won't work, bro. I'm sitting here pressing it, man. It wouldn't throw the ball.
Timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Watson now to throw. And that is caught. What a catch inside the 5. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. He's back to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world.
They will indeed snap it to Watson, being chased out left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for... And he's in for the score.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Texans. Lamar Miller taking it in as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation.
Oh, my
to me,
goodness.
that looks like that's the one that's going to finish him off.
The score that puts him in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. And he goes out right around the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They had no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
55, mark out, 55. Watch the run, watch the run.
Mahomes to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Whitney Merciless showing no mercy. Flies in for the sack. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football.
GG, my guy. Hey, go follow my YouTube channel. I'm finna send it to you, bro. Just because I won, please follow me, bro.
Watson, and that should just about do it for the...
You ain't gonna let it finish, bro. Your opponent has conceded the game. Bye-bye.